Thousands of fish are stocked into Ohio's waters every year, creating fishing opportunities across the state. But before those fish ever reach a lake or a stream, many begin their lives at places like the London State Fish Hatchery. Built in 1896, London is Ohio's oldest state fish hatchery. Today it continues to raise trout and muskie that support fishing opportunities across the state. So, starting out here, they've got these 3 really cool display ponds. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable person on fish, but I do know a lot about water, and the kinds of chemistry needed for fish, and that's more so what I focus on with water. But it's so cool seeing this executed with actual fish in here. I think these are rainbow trout in here. Rainbow trout. And man, look how beautiful these ponds are. Really awesome waterfall features here. I really like how they have all of their pumps and stuff kind of hidden, if you can see here. Very cool work. Very cool work. So it looks like there's a team of 5 people and 1 seasonal worker that maintain this place. The lovely guy in the main office actually went out and brought me some food here to throw around for some of these guys. And look at them swarming. This is all that they know. They just know food. Look at them. Some rainbow trout absolutely going to town. As I walked around the facility, I noticed just how much infrastructure is dedicated to moving and managing water. Pumps, pipes, wells, raceways, and monitoring systems all work together to keep conditions stable for fish production. The fish begin life indoors where conditions are carefully controlled. These early life stages are some of the most vulnerable, so maintaining water quality and proper feeding is especially important. As the fish grow, they require more space and are gradually moved into larger production systems. And now as we take a look outside, these are what they call the ponds out here. So each one of these has an associated number on the dock there. So this one says 29, next one says 28. So that they can, kind of identify what's in what a little bit easier. But all of these are our stocking ponds where they're growing out the fish. So, the fish of similar size are going to be in here, and they'll get moved, into bigger, into bigger, into bigger. As you notice, these are all kind of cut in half. But this next one here at 18 is a full all the way across. So you can imagine they would put bigger fish in there. Let's actually look at what they've got in 18. It looks like brown trout yearlings. So they're growing out these brown trout in here. Closer look at pond 14 here. You got brown trout yearlings in here. Just incredible how clear the water is. Obviously, you have a water movement. You can see the fish. You can see all the way to the bottom. It's truly incredible. I don't know what the infrastructure here is, but the way that they keep the water clean, wow. I'm very impressed. So I'm not sure if this is accurate, but on the map here, they have this denoted, this little water output here, as the original spring. So you're saying that the surface water and a little bit of the groundwater might get some flow this time of year, but not year-round. So they're actually mostly on a well system, is what it sounds like from when I was speaking to them. But this could be the original spring of the hatchery. It has undergone some renovations, I believe, the last in 2023. So yeah, this is a really cool place. The water for this operation is supplied by several wells, which deliver over 2,000 gallons per minute. This cold water supply and spring-fed ponds allow the hatchery to raise muskie, rainbow trout, and brown trout. So this kind of long building here, it's kind of covered and enclosed at all sides, is what they refer to as the raceway here. So this is largely what they're using to grow out these rainbow trouts. And yeah, pretty interesting. Completely kind of isolated from everything else. No fish are getting in here, or no birds are getting at the fish in here. So kind of interesting stuff there. So the raceway is exceptionally large. Looks like there's 8 different kind of cutouts in the actual water where there's kind of concrete in between to split them apart. And it looks like this building back here in the green is actually the filter building for kind of the whole facilities here, or at least a majority of them. There's really interesting infrastructure going on here because the logistics of this operation are kind of insane, and it seems like they do a fantastic job. The pumps and plumbing that they must have installed here is insane. How cool. If you guys can, you should come visit this place. It's really awesome. The London State Fish Hatchery is best known for trout production and serves as Ohio's primary brown trout production facility. The hatchery also raises rainbow trout and advanced fingerling muskie that will eventually be stocked into waters throughout the state. Many of Ohio's fishing opportunities would not exist without facilities like this and the people who operate them. Wells, pumps, plumbing systems, ponds, raceways, and dedicated staff all work together to raise fish that support recreation and conservation across Ohio. Next time you catch a stocked trout or hear about a muskie stocking effort, there's a good chance part of that story started right here at the London State Fish Hatchery.